was a sunny day in Sarajevo. The date was June 28, 1914. Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, was visiting the city. He rode in an open car with his wife, Sophie. The people of Sarajevo lined the streets. A group of Serbian nationalists, the Black Hand, plotted to kill the Archduke. They saw him as a threat to their dream of a united Serbia. Earlier that day, one of the assassins threw a bomb at the Archduke's car. It missed. Later, Franz Ferdinand's driver took a wrong turn. The car stalled. By chance, Gavrilo Princip, a young Black Hand member, was nearby. He saw his opportunity. Princip stepped forward and shot the Archduke and his wife. The assassination shocked the world. Austria-Hungary blamed Serbia. Tensions between the two countries exploded. Within weeks, Europe was at war. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand was the spark that lit the fuse of World War I. Europe in 1914 was a powder keg of alliances. Countries had promised to defend each other. This meant a small conflict could quickly grow. When Austria-Hungary threatened Serbia, Russia stepped in. Russia was an ally of Serbia. Germany was allied with Austria-Hungary. Germany felt threatened by Russia's mobilization. Germany declared war on Russia. Then, Germany declared war on France, Russia's ally. Nationalism also played a role. People felt strong loyalty to their countries. They believed their nation was superior. This made them willing to go to war. The desire for power and land also fueled the conflict. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand was the trigger. However, the complex web of alliances and the rise of nationalism turned a regional conflict into a global war. World War I introduced a new kind of warfare, trench warfare. Soldiers lived in trenches. These were long, narrow ditches dug into the ground. The trenches stretched for hundreds of miles. Life in the trenches was miserable. The trenches were muddy, rat-infested, and dangerous. Soldiers faced constant shelling and machine gun fire. Battles lasted for months. Millions of men died in these battles. The Battle of Verdun and the Battle of the Somme were two of the bloodiest battles in history. New technologies made the war even more deadly. Machine guns, poison gas, and tanks were used for the first time. These weapons caused unprecedented casualties. World War I became a war of attrition. The First World War ended on November 11, 1918. The Allied powers, led by France, Britain, and the United States, were victorious. The Central Powers, led by Germany and Austria-Hungary, were defeated. The Treaty of Versailles was signed in 1919. It officially ended the war. The treaty blamed Germany for the war. Germany had to pay heavy reparations. It lost territory and was forbidden from having a large army. World War I left a lasting legacy. It led to the collapse of empires. New countries were created. The war also led to economic depression and social upheaval. The horrors of the war inspired artists and writers. They created powerful works about the war's impact. The First World War was a tragedy that changed the world forever. It showed the devastating consequences of nationalism, militarism, and unchecked ambition. We remember the millions who died and the sacrifices made. We honor their memory by striving for peace and understanding in our own time.